What should you do immediately after a car accident? People don't know when tragedy is about to strike, and as soon as it happens, your situation becomes entirely upside down. And what do you do after a car crash? Here's my best advice for people from the moment after it happens. Number one, get medical help, call 911. That is the most important first step. People responding to the scene can often provide the medical care that's required, but also helps document what happened, having the police write a crash report. Step number two is cooperate with the officers at the scene. Tell them what happened and give them all the information that they need to prepare an accurate report. The third step after a car crash is to document what happened as best you can. So that means taking photographs of the scene, getting the names and contact information from any witnesses or other people who may have been involved, and reporting it to anybody who needs to know, perhaps your employer. Letting everybody understand what happened is important so that that evidence can be collected and those people be contacted in the future as important witnesses. The fourth thing is, what information do you exchange with the other driver at the scene? My best advice is you exchange your personal name, contact information, insurance information, and maybe a phone number or email. But beyond that, it's not a good idea to get into a real discussion as to what happened and who's at fault. Oftentimes, a good person who's at fault will admit it and say so, and getting that documented, perhaps on video, is a good idea. The most important thing is to provide the other driver and the police, if they're involved, the information they're requesting, your personal contact information, insurance, driver's license, that type of thing. Now, when it comes to the insurance companies and what do you say to them, there's one important difference between talking to your own insurance company versus the other driver's insurance companies. The other driver's insurance companies, they are not out to help you. They will do everything they can to make my job difficult, meaning to pay you as little money as possible. So do not talk to the other insurance company for the other driver, except to report the claim, tell them what happened, where it was, and who you are. But if they ask to interview you or record you, the answer is no. Get an attorney to participate in any discussions beyond just setting up that initial claim with the other driver's insurance company. Now, for your own personal insurance company, advice is the same. Report the claim, tell them what happened. You know, even if you're not at fault, your insurance may help pay your claim or get your car fixed faster. So you want to get your car insurance company involved. But again, if you have an attorney, let them do most of the talking beyond setting up that initial claim. The most important thing is, do not agree to any recorded interviews or statements without having an attorney present. And before you do so, speak with that attorney about what kind of questions you're going to be asked and what the best answers need to be. So knowing what to expect before you have an interview with an insurance company and understanding the best way to answer the questions you know they're going to ask is invaluable advice from your attorney. When do you contact an attorney to retain them to represent you? The sooner the better. And the reason for that is, the longer you wait, the more difficult many things can become. For example, finding witnesses or finding video evidence or getting the right doctors. Every day that there's a delay can make it that much harder for successful outcomes. So if after a car crash you feel like you've got a good injury claim and are wondering, when should I hire an attorney? Do it today. Any delays can only hurt. We are here to help. feel free to contact our firm. It's free for a case evaluation. We only get paid if we win, and we want to help you move forward together.